Jerome Boots Ennis stops Xander Zayas in 7 rounds and becomes the unified WBA WBO Super Welterweight Champion. This was a very good, very exciting fight. Leading up to the fight in my prediction video, I said that this might be Boots' hardest fight. And definitely it was Boots' hardest fight because Xander Zayas came to fight. I thought he looked nervous. Xander looked nervous in the first round. And also he looked heavy. Like his feet, he wasn't moving that much. And he wanted to exchange with Boots, which I thought was a very bad game plan. But, Boots was able to drop Xander Zayas in the middle of the round with a combo. As Xander was turning, the last shot connected and he went down. But, he recovered very well. He did really well in that round. Round two also was a very good round, a lot of back and forth. Both of them were fighting on the inside. Anytime Boots lands clean shots, Xander was able to come back and land his own clean shots. The straight shots were working well for both of them. Boots with the, lead left and also Xander with the jab. Round three, a very good round also. Xander started pushing Boots and, throwing more punches. A fight broke out in the middle of the ring and they were exchanging. And actually, Xander had a lot more success because he was able to hurt Boots with a straight shot. And Boots went into survival mode. He had to hold. And that's the first time, we saw Boots hurt legitimately. Yeah, round four, same. A lot of work on the inside, a lot of exchanges. Sometimes Boots has success and then Xander comes back to have his own success. A very close round. I think I gave it to Xander. Round four, same, a lot of work on the inside, a lot of exchanges. Xander was having problems with the speed, of Boots and also the power. And Boots was throwing a lot of combos and a lot of power punches, short, compact power punches. In round five, Boots was able to drop Xander Zayas. He connected with a straight left and then an uppercut, a right uppercut. That dropped Xander heavily. Xander was hurt and he went into survival mode until the end of the round. The referee was close to stopping the fight a lot of times in that round, but Xander did really well to survive. He held, he moved, he did everything to survive that round. And, he recovered really well in round six because he started, sticking and moving. And, Boots was just following him, throwing a lot of power punches, single power punches. So Xander did well to recover. But in round seven, in the beginning of the round, Boots connected with a short combo that hurt Xander again. And then in the middle of the round again, he connected with another short combo that dropped Xander. Xander took a knee and then his corner stopped the fight. It was like 2 to 3 punch combo and then Boots took an angle and then threw more. And Xander was not able to handle the speed and the power from Boots Ennis, and that's all she wrote. This was a very good fight. And hats off to Xander Zayas. He tried his best. He tried to hang in there. He took a risk he didn't have to. He didn't have to fight Boots, but, he did. A good, courageous performance from Xander Zayas. And we'll see what happens with Boots Ennis. I think he's supposed to fight Virgil Ortiz next, but, I don't think the fight will happen ASAP. But we'll see what happens with the 154 division moving on. That's all. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. I want to get to 10 subscribers as soon as possible. Random Boxing Nerd signing out.